Hello everyone, so welcome you all to Ashok Tutorials Meghalaya's first Mtet channel. So my dear friends, just now you have seen that two videos along with the answer keys are out for paper 1, that is LP paper, and the series I'm following is D series, right? So the subject we are done with is pedagogy and English, and in this video we are going to talk about environmental studies, and this also is D series, all right? D series and for LP section. All right. So after these, let me try for the mathematics maybe by tomorrow or day after, because it will need some time and I cannot make a video like this for mathematics, right? So however, if you just need direct answer, then I can give, no issue with that. All right. So we will see with the mathematics later on and MIL as well, and also for the UP sections later on, right? But let's continue now with environmental studies. All right, so here the first question 91 is: a buzz group is a small group consisting of 3 to 6 persons who are given definite issue or problem and involved in blank to complete the task in a short period. See, when you know people's, all right, actually I should not explain, right? So here the correct option is option number A. All right, discussion. All right, see, lecturers, teachers, no, we just need a chance. If we get a chance, then we just want to go on and on and on talking, right? So we are like that. So 92. Now, in a group activity, an EVS teacher should do what? So in a group activity, an EVS teacher should option number D, that is ensure cooperation and participation of all students. All right, so this is the correct option here. Now 93. Which of the following is a limitation of project method for teaching learning environmental studies? 93. So the correct option here is option number D, that is project work is time consuming and may need more resources. All right. Question number 94. Which of the following is the most appropriate tool for assessing students' understanding during a field visit on EVS? So which one is the correct option here? So the correct option is option number B, that is observation checklist. All right, observation checklist. Now let us go to 95. So let us see in 95 what we have. 95. Materials that enable teachers to collect data for chosen method of assessment are what? See here. All right, again I should not explain, right? So here the correct option is option number A, that is assessment tool. What is that? Assessment tools. All right. 96. Both the knowledge of a subject and communication skills can be evaluated through what? The correct option here is option number B, that is oral technique. That is oral technique, right? Question number 97. A variety of assessment technique is used because all right, a variety of assessment technique is used because 97, the correct option is option number B, children have different personalities and learning preferences. All right, now let's come to question number 98. What is that? Question number 98. So rivers, lakes, soil, forest are resources for learning, teaching, environmental studies. What type of learning, teaching resources are these? So these are no doubt resources in nature. These are natural resources, right? Now 99. A teacher wants to explain the importance of water resources using local teaching resources. Which combination of resources would be most effective? So here the correct answer is option number A. Option number A, that is local maps, photographs of nearby rivers, and a field visit to a water resource. All right. Now we shall come to question number 100. All right, question number 100. Now you see, relatively cheap and universally available invaluable resources are what? So the correct option here is option number B, newspaper. What is that? Newspaper. All right. Now 101. For a creative teacher, waste materials can be what? It can be for a creative teacher, it can be option number A, treasures of teaching learning materials. Treasures of teaching learning materials. All right. Now we have 102. Air is what? So option number B is the correct answer. That is an inexhaustible natural resource. So for this, justification might be required. You might say, no, sir, how can it be so? Whatever it is, the correct answer here, according to me, is option number B. That is, air is an inexhaustible natural resource. All right. Now, question number 103. So, which of the following is not a method of improving air quality? Which of the following is not a method of improving air quality? So option number D, burning coal for energy production. All right, burning coal for energy production. Question number 104. Soil fertility can be preserved how? Soil fertility can be preserved by option number D, crop rotation. What is that? Option number D, crop rotation. All right, remember means even if you forget for now, it's fine. No need to remember anymore, right? So question number 105. The primary role of plants in the environment is what? What is the primary role of plant in the environment? So option number A, that is producing oxygen and providing food. Producing oxygen and providing food. All right. Now let us come to question number 106. What does question number 106 has to say? Let us see. Which statement best explains the interdependence of plants and animals? So which statement actually explains the interdependence of plant and animals? So the correct option here is option number B, that is, plants produce oxygen for animals while animals help in pollination and seed dispersal. So option number B, that is, plants produce oxygen for animals while animals help in pollination and seed dispersal. All right. Question number 107. Food items which are rich in proteins are called bodybuilding food. This was the easiest question, I believe. So food items which are rich in proteins are called bodybuilding food. These are what? How do you get proteins? So it is option number A, meat, beans, egg, fish. Meat, beans, eggs, fish. All right. Now 108. Which of the following meals is the most balanced and healthy? Which of the following meals is the most balanced and healthy? So it is option number B, rice, dal, vegetables and fruits. Rice, dal, vegetables and fruits. That's why we should avoid junk food, right? 109 now. Why are public properties important? Why are public properties important? So option number B, they serve the needs of all the people in the society, right? So option number B, they serve the needs of all the people in the society. Now 110. What can you do to help protect public transport or public properties like parks and monuments? So what can you do? Option number, which option? 110, option number B, that is, avoid littering and follow rules. So what we should do, we should avoid littering and follow rules. All right. Now let us come to question number 111. So which of the following is not the cause of biodiversity loss? So the correct option is option number C, that is sacred groves. All right, sacred groves. Now question number 12. 112. Which of the following human activities has the most direct negative impact on biodiversity? So the correct option here is option number D, that is industrial development in forest areas. Industrial development in forest areas. All right. Now question number 113. Garo Hills is warmer than Khasi Hills and Jaintia Hills because it is located at what? Because the correct option is it is located at lower altitude. Option number B, lower altitude. All right. Now 114. Which of the following is an example of air pollution? Which of the following is an example of air pollution? So option number D, that is release of smoke from factories. Release of smoke from factories. All right. Now question number 115. What does it say? Which of the following statement is not the effect of noise pollution? So which of the following statements is not the effect of noise pollution? So here the correct option is option number C, that is it contributes to global warming. It contributes to global warming is the wrong answer, which means this is the right answer for you, right? Now let us, all right, this is done. Then we come here. All right, 116, right? 116. EVS at the primary stage is subject. EVS at the primary stage is subject. Which will be the correct option here? Option number A. That is what? An integrated subject, right? An integrated. Now, let's go to question number 117. EVS addresses environmental issues by using the contents and methods of what? 117. Option number A, that is social science, science and environmental education. Option number A, social science, science and environmental education. This is the correct option. Question number 118. Which of the following is the correct description of environmental studies? Which of the following is the correct description of environmental studies? So option number A, that is a systematic study of natural and man-made environment and their interaction. Option number A, a systematic study of natural and man-made environment and their interaction. All right. Now, question number 119. 119. Why does NCF 2005 emphasize using local resources and examples in teaching EVS? So the correct option here is option number B, that is to make learning relatable and context specific for students. To make learning relatable and context specific for students. All right. Now the last question, why are group activities considered an effective method for teaching EVS? Why are group activities considered an effective method for teaching EVS? So here the correct option is they allow students to discuss, collaborate and solve real life environmental problems together, which means option number B, right? Option number B. So they allow students to discuss, collaborate and solve real life environmental problems together, right? So I think this is all in this video, and if you feel like anything is not well, or I have misspelled, or maybe you think that is not the correct option, then as I told you before, if you have more reliable source, you can always look for that. All right, I've tried my best, but let's see how much you got. Please comment in the comment section. All right, all the best and see you soon.